did your relationship with water form?
Yeah, so we are in like Seattle or Puget Sound area, so we got a lot of waterfronts in Seattle. So we used to go, or we always go to see the beaches here.
Yeah, so just kind of like more on that. What are some like early memories you have from water? Like perhaps like the earliest memories you have in your life?
Yeah, like 2-3 years back, before the pandemic, like we went to the Pacific Oceans, like the Long Beach and the Dune city side. So that was especially the Long Beach was the first interactions with the water. We went there as a family tour, so we visited the Long Beach area, and it was really great. Like we were able to see a lot of people walking on the beach, people surfing there.
Yeah, so what are some memories of water you have in your childhood?
Like in my childhood, like we like from back home from Bhutan, so there we used to have some small streams and creeks like that. We used to go there, have fun, go for fishing, go for swimming, and even like a lot of games in the water.
So how does living in the Puget Sound change, impact, or influence your relationship with the environment or water?
Yeah, especially in the Puget Sounds, we have a lot of big water bodies, and here on the water, so we can go for like take a ferry to the other sides like Bremerton, Bainbridge Island, and see a lot of things on the other part there, and on the ferry, so we can enjoy a breeze, cool breeze there, see a lot of water animals or species like that.
What is one thing that reminds you of the water?
Yeah, so water is like
Or like, I guess to clarify, like when somebody mentions the word water, what pops into your mind, like the first word?
yeah, water I consider is as a source of energy, and it's a source of life, and water is the like main source for our living, or it can be as a means of transportation as well. Like people can travel on the water, people can have fun on it, and it can produce a lot of like especially energy like hydropower and all.
You mentioned living in Bhutan, I know. How does that kind of impact your relationship with water and how you see water today?
Yeah, like back home in Bhutan, like we have not big water bodies like this. We have small rivers and creeks like that, but it's still like they are like very swift moving, and they flow really fast there, and it's kind of hard like crossing them. So, and we need to look for a breeze where we can cross them like that, and it's really fresh water, so we can have freshwater fishes, and we can go fishing there, we can go swimming, and even people go for like washing their clothes, whatever they have, and go for like picnic or for enjoyment like that.
What is one story you remember about water?
Yeah, I remember that when I was a small boy, I went in a big water pool, not exactly a pool, but it's a river, but still there was a big shallow water, and I didn't know how to swim, but with my friends I was learning how to swim there, but I didn't get it, so I was nearly drowned in the water. So that's the first experience with the water.
What's the story you have about the waters of Puget Sound?
Yeah, in Puget Sound, so there are a lot of water bodies. So starting from the north to the south, so we got a lot of waters on the side. So we like on weekends or in the summer, so we go across like the ferries to the other sides. We go to especially the Sea Huts Park there. So we have a beach there, so people go on the waterfronts like every day or every weekend. They enjoy walking the water or splashing the water around. Some people swim in, and some are like surfing on the water, so we can see that, and we can watch like even the dogs playing in the water with the balls like that. So we have fun watching them and having a fun as well.
So you just kind of remember enjoying yourself in the water?
Yeah, so it's kind of enjoyment and our recreation too, so we can say that.
You mentioned going to like Long Beach and stuff like that. Like,
Mm.
just like, do you have a story of like what happened there?
Yeah, we went there like 2-3 times, Long Beach, the ocean sides, and even the Dune city there. So it was a family trip from here to down there. So we went down to especially the Dune cities on a family camping. So we just stayed there for over 2 nights. Went to the ocean shores, watched people moving around. We enjoyed there, playing in the sand and having fun. And we also went over the dunes there, enjoying having a ride on a coaster like that. So it was fun too. So we also see the special sand dunes
Mm-hmm.
from the ocean side. So maybe built up after many years there, up from the wind and the sand. So that was a good experience, and the first experience of having a sand dunes, or having able to see the sand dunes there.
Yeah, so thank you so much for having a conversation with me on water and your stories of water. I really appreciated it. I think it was really cool. I would love to like continue this conversation sometime.
Thank you for having me here.